Hi, I'm Alois Rosario from PingSkills. Philip has asked us a question about the start of the serve. Philip is a friend who, before he starts to serve, will bounce the ball on his bat like that and catch it. So he's asking, is that a fault because the ball's left his hand and hit his racket? I wasn't quite sure of the answer to this one, so I went to Graeme Ireland, our source of rules, and he emailed me to give me the correct answer. So what Graeme has said is, just throwing the ball up and catching it doesn't indicate the start of the service. So doing this doesn't indicate the start of the service because the ball isn't resting freely on the open palm of the server's stationary free hand, which is rule 2.6.1. What is often overlooked in the definition of in play is that the ball has to be intentionally projected in service. So in this case, your friend isn't intentionally projecting the ball in service, and also the ball isn't resting freely on the palm of the hand. So that isn't the start of the service. However, Graeme does give us an out here, Philip. He said that even though that isn't the start of the service, you can get him on a couple of other things perhaps. So one is, his action could be under the misbehaviour. So players and coaches or other advisors shall refrain from behaviour that may unfairly affect an opponent. So in this situation, it does seem to be affecting you because you're not really ready for the service when he's serving it. And also, if it isn't quick, and this is one that does apply to you, under time wasting, which is also a form of misbehaviour, an official umpire could well be within their rights to warn the player and penalise them. So by misbehaviour, we can talk about intentionally holding up the game or intentionally trying to put off your opponent. There are a couple of rules there then that you could go to, the misbehaviour or the time wasting. But in my experience, the umpires will tend to let that go and they will just consider it to be part of a player's pre-point routine.